Signore e signori, con un buio abbastanza importante, facciamo almeno questa. Andiamo nella stanza vuota, ma ci andiamo adesso, prima di fare qualsiasi altra cosa. Dove stava però? Oh, ok, ok. Allora, play. Un po' strano. Allora,
No, no. Surprisingly neat.
bizzarro.
Maybe I've been selling that old barfly short. Looks like McCarthy has something hidden inside.
Oh,
Sometimes I think this place makes me worse. That Dorsetto might be my grave. A coffin made of ostentatious architecture. A Taj Mahal for the drunken depressed. There's something about Dorsetto. Something about Dr. Gray. Like we all pretend that we're here to get better. When in fact we are here to be forgotten.
doppio passaporto, noto. Questa è stanza di Ruth. Ok. Non c'è niente. Ah no, ecco. E poi non c'è niente. Bene. Stanza vuota, signori. Stanza vuota. Ah, ecco perché non l'ho mai potuto aprire, perché non sono mai stato qui.
This is my room. I belong here.
Eh?
I know the combination. I carry it with me. I recognize this view. I know that number. Where's that from? I did this. I wrote that.
The...
No. Perplesso dalla cassaforte. Ma soprattutto non so dove guardare. Uno, 9, 6. Esamina gli oggetti nel tuo inventario. Non vedo particolari numeri. Perché
Louisiana State Board of Private.
McCarthy was a deadbeat. His mere presence annoyed Conby. It was like watching the worst version of himself mock him by simply being worthless. While Conby enjoyed watching the child outplay the drunkard, there was something terrifyingly familiar about Grace. It was taunting him, like he was supposed to remember, but couldn't.
All right, time to get Jeremy out of that
Sbagliato.
contract so we can get the hell out of here.
Che
Something
sia...
tells me I'm gonna have to put my talisman to use.
Ho provato quel 913. Ma niente. Non c'è nessun numero. Niente di che. Niente. Ah, aspetta.
Jeremy knew.
Stanza 3. Basta messaggi. Da qui immagino. Io non so dove prendermelo. L'avevo già usato, no? questo 358. Infatti. Esamina gli oggetti del tuo inventario. Aspetta, 196, che siano quelli che mancano? 692? Ok, era 692 solo nel tuo caso.
Detective, I have made many discoveries in my case. The child we want is safe, thanks to good people like me and you. We're so similar, but you don't see all the things I do. To find your man, Jeremy, you also need to look for the girl. It has always been that way. The young deliver us all. You should have a look in my room. There's a piece of the puzzle you will need. Take care now. My coffee.
How long have I been here?
Tra l'altro, sì.
Looks like McCarthy has something hidden inside.
Ah, ok.
Why would McCarthy lock this up? Was he trying to keep Grace from completing the shank? If so, couldn't she have just made another drawing?
Mi sembra leggermente cambiato.
What the hell happened in here?
È una bella domanda la tua, eh? Ok. Molto bene. Alti? Oh cazzo. Ho finito le munizioni poi. Aia. Ok. Piega. Spona all'infinito. Ok. Ok, tu vai qui. Tu vai qua. No, no, tu vai qui. Ok. Fa da solo adesso. Non vedo. Dove cazzo è? Ok, non c'è il problema. Cambia il gioco.
This looks familiar.
È il tuo ufficio.
It's me, isn't it? How long had it been since I drowned myself in drink and depression? It had all felt so peaceful, slipping away into oblivion. A welcoming, dark voice wrapped around my mind like a heavy blanket. It turned off suddenly as I woke up from the sound of my office door closing shut. A messenger had left a telegram from Mrs. Saunders. She had a lead on where to find her husband and her kidnapped daughter.
Il 25 dicembre 1928.
God, I used to drink so much.
Ah, vabbè. Sto picciotto del giornale.
When was this exactly? What case was I working?
Ok.
I remember this case. Some kid got taken by her father, headed out of state. But he had made a mistake by selling a painting that his wife actually cared about to a collector named Thornhill to fund his venture. That's how I tracked him down. At least I think so.
Ok. Ti prego, dimmi che qua non ci vivevi, cambi, perché... C'è altro? Dai un secondo. Nulla.
Thornhill wasn't a bad man, but he had principles keeping him from handing out information on his heels. so it needed some convincing.
Cosa intendi con tecnica di persuasione?
Well, every case can't be squeaky clean.
Ok. Siamo andati a Merallo? Lo ipotizzo. C'è altro? Piccola occhiata per far vomitare? Ok, via.
Mr. Saunders had sold a valuable painting to Thornhill, hoping the money would carry him to wherever he was going. The painting, now leaning on an easel in Thornhill's bedroom, had a certain mesmerizing gloom that seemed to call out to me, telling me I was needed for something important. I felt myself falling into the painting, only being brought back by Thornhill, thrusting an address to a Hotel St. George into my hand and asking me to get the hell out. I don't remember this at all, but I can't say it didn't happen.
E muori. Non stiamo bene, cambi. Dobbiamo... ok. Ok. Vabbè che tanto non è che lo stealth effettivamente funzioni, Proviamolo, ma... Magari se non disturbo non do fastidio. Però... Proviamo a superare questa zona. Piano. Via. Via. Non puoi salire. Arrivederci. Ok. Il candeliere da provare. Ok.
On my way to the hotel, the Morton gang caught up with me. I owed them money, a lot of it. I can't remember what for. Probably some dumb gambling debt growing in size for each payment missed. I punched one of them out, and I sent the others packing.
Bene. Calvi, devo dire... Non è che tu fossi l'emblema della furbizia, eh. No? Dopo averti tirato una molotov non muori? 2 colpi di pompa? Bene. Che cazzo? Ah, c'è un altro. Ma mi ha caricato. E muori. Cadrò io. Ok. Ok. Madonna, sì, io l'ho tolto la sfocatura di movimento, l'ho tolta. Pure. Cos'è? Ah, togli tutto il mondo è un palcoscenico. Bene.
I found him. In the hotel ledger, I recognized the handwriting of the signature, Ted Stryker. It was him. I could feel it. It was the kidnapper I was hunting. I put on my knuckles and hurried up to his room.
Something about that name, Ted Stryker, rings a bell. Feels vaguely familiar.
Qui posso... Perché chiedo? Qui? Vediamo questo.
I recognize this room, but I didn't catch up with them here. I must have followed them. But where?
Ah, mi manca un'altra cosa. Ok. No, allora, non è Villa del Seto. Collegio di... credo sia questo, no? Perché... ah, non lo so. Il ragionamento che ho fatto aveva senso. Di qua? Tutto porta qui. Quindi proviamo con lui girato e questi così, no. Aspetta, Così. No, comunque. Con entrambi i sagni. Dai, guarda. Comunque. Tu? Così no? Così nemmeno. Qui neanche. Bene, ora lasciamo questo qui. No, mi sembra quello più sensato. Poi come prima no. Così nemmeno. E non è nemmeno tutti insieme. Tu girato in questa maniera. No, perché me l'avrebbe dato prima. Ah, ma li posso girare. Ah, ok. Ok. Così. Ecco,
That's right, he was running away, ditching his old
l'ho
life and
capito
marriage in New
dopo.
Orleans to find something better in Tallahassee. And he took his daughter with him against the will of the mother. That's why she hired me. But I stopped him. I caught up with him at the Pearl River Bridge. Pearl River. This is where I caught up with them. This is what the Dark Man wanted me to revisit. But I'm still not seeing it. What am I forgetting?
Non capisco dove voglio andare a parare. Posso fare che ho un po' sonno. Di qua. Totem profano. Immeritato. Per un collezionabile un po' too much. Un collezionabile 2 munizioni. È veramente eccessivo. Non è che si è riattivata? Ah, posso salvare anche così, vabbè. No. Io la vorrei quasi impercettibile. Ma infatti... Ma adesso è diverso da prima. Oh vabbè. Si sarà buggato. Adesso è completamente diverso. Mi sta avendo il vomito. Me ne accorgo. Allora. Prima di andare al ponte. Devo andare al ponte perché qui vi scendo. Va bene. La ragazza scomparsa. Ecco perché. Non ho collegato, perdonatemi, ho davvero sonno.
I can't believe I didn't recognize you.
I looked a little different back then, I suppose.
Was any of this real?
How do you mean?
This day, just... so much is happening. I can't... I think I've lost my head. Do you need me to apologize? I mean... I am sorry. I don't think I need to begin to explain. You're just a kid, Grace. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean for it to happen.
Lies. More lies.
No, really. I thought I was being a good guy by handing you over to your mother. I didn't know. I couldn't have known that she wouldn't care about you.
I don't know how this works. What is this for?
Some form of admission of guilt. Maybe acceptance. It's what the Dark Man wants.
I guess we just watch my father die again then.
You think he's alive?
I know he is. He's down there, scared that he won't be able to get out. That he will drown with his daughter again.
What are you saying? We gotta save him.
We? Do it yourself. I'm down there with him, remember?
Can I really save them? This all happened so long ago. I have to find a way to get down there. I have to see it with my own eyes.
Conby had run their car off the bridge. He pulled Grace out of the sinking car, but left her father to drown. He could have saved him. There was time. He just chose...
Oh, ha unito meglio i puntini anche.
Instead, he took Grace back to New Orleans and collected his paycheck.
There was a boat at the house where I entered. If I can raise the bridge, I should be able to get to the car.
Ok.
This must be where the bridge is operated. Nothing's happening. It's like something's holding it back.
L'ho trovato. Bello. Che succede? Bello. Ok. Non avevo intuito. Come che non pensavo. L'ho preso in pieno. Devo farlo con tutti. Beh, c'ha ragione. Ok. Via.
There we go. I should be able to pilot it.
Uno è andato. Ok. Ok. No. Quanto danno fai? Poi basta. Ah, di qua. Mi aspetta. Gentile. Ok. Andiamo. Via, cambi. Troppi. Ok. Bene. Non quello che mi aspettavo.
My God, Carnby. Are you okay?
Don't leave me alone.
What the hell have you been doing?
What's going on here? Look at this mess!
I'm sorry, Mrs. Thompson.
Don't make me kick you out of this house. Now get out!
Hey, Detective. Mr. Carnby. I'm really worried about you.
I'm okay. I just need to catch my breath for a moment.
This place? There are some very disturbed figures around here. And I don't think it's just the patients. I've been reading some things about how Derceto has a deranging effect on people. I think it might explain things.
What?
Just take it easy, okay? I'm gonna go find a way into Dr. Gray's apartment. I want to know what he's hiding.
Emily? Don't worry. I think I'm close. I'm gonna set everything right.
Just be careful.
Metti il tuo terribile passato.
There's something missing.
Ha fatto una scelta, Calmi. Però effettivamente, se il tempo ce l'aveva. Veramente una brutta situazione.
Dr. Gray's office, all to myself. Let's see if we can figure this guy out.
Dearest Dr. Manzetti, I find myself in a losing battle with my patient. As I've disclosed in my previous letter, his delusions have him completely captured. It's bad enough that he is torturing himself with paranoia, but his madness turns out to be quite persuasive to others, effectively laying the ground for mass delusion. I am writing to you in hope that you can give me some guidance. Beyond my ambition to avoid devastating surgery on my patient, I have grown worried about my own defenses. The words of my patient are deranged, yet they often resonate with something primitive within me. I have tried photographing his brain with X-rays. It was surprisingly difficult to get good results. Dark blotches on the plates kept obscuring all details. My patient looked at the bad plates and cried out in terror, telling me the dark areas was the shadow of the worm, eating him from inside. I could not see anything out of the ordinary. I hope this is a sign that my mind is not as receptive to the madness as I had feared. After further inquiry, my patient described the shadows inside his mind as some kind of chthonic monstrosity that wants to undermine his sanctuary. This is clearly a reference to a place he calls Teroea, a sort of library or convent that works as a psychological haven. With this imaginary haven threatened by this Chthonian, he has now constructed another, less pleasant hiding spot. Lately, he has been bringing up a metaphor of a steamboat that has run aground, that he feels like he needs to start the engines and reverse, but he is afraid that the hole in the hull would cause the whole ship to sink. I've been watching him turn this metaphor into reality for the last week. He knows it's made up, but he is doubling down, trying to make it a real memory. I feel certain that this is my chance to break through the barriers of his self-deceit.
Ho sbagliato, vabbè, tutto finito. Chiave della tomba delle scale.
I have finished tidying up Miss Beauregard's belongings. I will leave it to you to contact her agent and have them collect her things. I found one of Grace's drawings she might want back, along with this key in her room, which I believe you've been looking for, Mrs. Thompson.
This is where McCarthy has hidden my favorite young. It's very important.
Bene. Calbi sta peggiorando, E di brutto anche. Allora. C'era no il corridoio. Stanza di Grace tipo, quello lì. I visiti stanno peggiorando tantissimo. Ok. Non c'è niente. Il nulla più totale. Sì, ora di qua. Ma tutte queste luci verdi ci sono sempre state? E ricordo solo male io? Oppure... Che può essere? Può essere che ricordi male io. Allora, nell'attico ancora non posso andare. Allora immagino che dovrò semplicemente scendere. Sì.
This doesn't look good.
Efficace.
Derceto stands on a breeding ground for the grotesque, a temple devoted to rebellious growth, the most ugly and cancerous side of nature. You may be able to shield your psyche for a while, but rest assured your soul will come to pray to that hideous god in time. That is the story of every man and woman who gather around that ancient arbor. They all croak, bark, and bleat, because their own bodies are afraid and they wish to repel the evil those words conjure. Ia! Ia! Instead of that blasphemous name, they gossip in hushed whispers the name of Derceto, Astarte, and the Black Goat of the Woods.
I need the key.
Radiography. Patient Jeremy Hotwood. Date June 14, 1930. Plates. Jeremy's skull proved difficult to capture properly. Partial radiographs worked best. A complete picture of the brain can be assembled by piecing 3 plates together. Observations. Even when looking at an assembled version, a shadow covers significant parts of Jeremy's brain. Possible tumor, but more likely that the equipment is failing. Jeremy reacted strongly to the pictures and claimed to see a giant clay worm eating and displacing his memories. Notes. While this exercise has left me nowhere closer to an answer, I feel confident that a Burkhart lobotomy should sever all necessary parts. Hypothetical psychosurgery based on the ideas by Burkhart and the St. Petersburg research could end up saving Jeremy's mind. Severing the connections around the frontal lobe would certainly
Mi dà
solve
molto
most
fastidio ciò che
mental
sto guardando.
afflictions. The procedure would be brutal in performance, as well as in efficiency. An ice pick pushed through the edge of the eye and into the skull would untether the nerves like Alexander cutting the Gordian knot. As this would likely leave Jeremy in a very different condition, all other paths should first be explored. The medical instrument I would need for this lobotomy is missing, and I should have Waits order a new one.
Io. Ah, me ne è stato un altro. Porca troia. Che ti hanno fatto, Jeremy?
Don't mind if I do.
Mamma mia. Ah no. Ok, perdonatemi.
That's better.
Devo... Aiuto. Dai, ci siamo. È un bambino. Perché magari non è questo quello giusto, Allora, mettiamo che tu sia qui sotto. Così. Eccoci. Bene.